Welcome to Cloud Dancer Speaks. Now don't ask why I'm wearing my dark reading glasses. Don't even go there. And she better keep quiet in there too. I'm grumpy today. Okay. There's a few things I want to mention. The students of Dark Raven 1 are doing well. She's put on something very special for you, and I think you'll enjoy it on the dragon side. What was I going to say? Oh, I've forgotten her name again. Oh well.
Sheridan.
No. No. It's always doing this to me. Some of you have located your companions, let's put it that way. Now it's important that you work rituals with them. You do everything together with them. This is important. Now, there's also a ritual of the crystal that's been placed. Now the ritual of the crystal enables you to carry the circle within you. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated ritual at all. Now Dylan, you're coming on great. You really are. But remember, if you haven't got all the stuff for a ritual, lie down, close your eyes, and do it in a form of meditation, and reenact it as if you're actually doing it on the astral. This has the same effect. Many people have had to do this in the past, so it's no problem. If you haven't got dragon's blood, or you haven't got the right coloured candle, or you can't light candles and incense because of where you are, don't worry about it. Go into meditation and do the ritual in your mind as if you're actually doing it. And you'll find that it'll work. Ritual, in actual fact, is a form of conditioning the mind, tuning the mind in to a preset of a result, to connecting with the astral beings, to create a reaction. That's fine. That's what you're doing. So ritual is designed when there's a group of you, really. And if there's a group of you, it gets everyone to be focused in on that one particular thing. But when you're on your own, you don't have to do it as a formal ritual. If you wish to do it as a formal ritual, then yeah, by all means, go ahead. But if there's something that's stopping you doing this, then do it astrally, if it's a solo ritual. There's no need to do anything else. Also, any forms of magic, make sure your companion is with you. Now, I did the crystal ritual, but I did it on my mallet beads. I've also done it on Dark Raven 1's mallet beads. This means we can call up the circle at any time around us. Not just around us, but around the area we're at. This has an advantage. But remember, you have to close it down. You have to thank each guardian of the quarters for being present. Don't forget that. This is very important. Now, what else was I going to say to you today? I got me wheels ordered, for those who know my situation. It's all ordered, should be here by next week. and I've also chose later, at a later date, my scooter. When I last spoke to you, my left eye was messed up, but I could see out my right one, because I could only see out my right one in any case. Now my right one's messed up because I got emotional over something, and my blood pressure peaked, and of course my right eye has gone the same way as my left one. Not to worry, I'll clear that up very, very soon. Marielle, we're looking forward to seeing your happy, smiling face very, very soon now. So, and we are still working on John. Her Nibs has gone back to bed because she's feeling a bit off.
No, I'm not, you cheeky ass.
Mind you, she's always a bit off. Wouldn't let me go shopping again on Friday. I'm getting fed up with this. Wouldn't let me go into town. My one time I like going into town is on a Friday, allowed.
It's because you can hardly walk and your eyesight's gone.
I can walk perfectly all right, thank you very much, young man. Perfectly. But...
You can't if you faint.
oh, listen to it. Oh, God, will you listen to it? This happens... a lot of us are not even conscious of the build-up of blood pressure, but it does build up, and when you get to my age, most people of my age suffer from it. Big Mouth, sorry, Dark Raven one has been treating me. She's a darling, but it has advantages in the morning, because in the morning I can't see because of this eye. Oh, it has advantages, but we won't talk about this as a family program. Are you all right in there, my love?
I'll show you in a minute.
She even got up and did me breakfast. Now I supposed to have done her breakfast this morning, so... wonderful things are happening. Believe me. The entities are making themselves very well known. Dark Raven one has placed some fabulous stuff on site. Really good stuff. I advise you to check it out. For Marielle, you've got a lot of catching up, young woman. Oh, you've got some catching up. But everything's going well. I still can't think of her name, love. The one that's got the new companion.
Moonlight 777.
Oh yeah, Moonlight 777. I got it. Oh blessed be. Moonlight 777. Looks like you've connected. And I am thrilled. You have actually connected. There are many different ones that will come to you depending on what you need. But I believe you have now connected, and that is vitally important. So I think congratulations are meant here. Now, as I told you before, these special rituals that we do, these special things that Dark Raven one teaches, this is not witchcraft. This is very high magic. This is why we sealed off a lot of the teachings on that site. Because if they dabble in it, it can backfire very nasty. And you've got to know what you're doing. And that's why we insisted that each one of you is trained to a high specification. And my God, you're doing well, each one of you. So we're quite pleased about this. And very soon now I'll have to start printing out the certificates. Now there's going to be a couple of problems, like Dylan. I haven't got your address, Dylan, so but you have to give this on message. We don't want this known right across the board, so you give it to Dark Raven One as a message, where and how. Mind you, I might be able to send it via email. I'm not sure, but some of you haven't got printers, so that wouldn't benefit you at all. I'd rather send it's on parchment, and I'd rather get it sent to you when you passed it. We have a date when the exam will take place, and in the new year, on the New Year's ritual, you will those who have qualified will receive their certificate, which will be sealed according to the scribe. Excuse me. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now, if any of you have problems with anything, let Dark Raven One know, and she will respond and help you through it. So far, some of you are going through this like grease lightning. You're flying through it at great speed. This to me tells me that this is where you're meant to be. When Little Buffalo created this site, we wanted to create a site that gave you something other sites didn't give you. We wanted to communicate with you via video, which we are doing. We wanted to draw you in close together. Some of you, of course, will never draw in close together. You just drift from one site to another. It reminds me of a bee. A bee will flit from flower to flower and then go back to the first flower again. This is what's happening with a lot of our members. And I find this disconcerting. But those that really want to learn, those who really want to learn high magic, I hate the word magic, it is a science. And those who really want to learn will approach Dark Raven One. And we will teach. Only those that are worthy. Those that are not interested will just drop off by the wayside. We design it that way.
14 is past.
Okay. There are some things you'll be asked, and it'll be very interesting to see what the answers will be. But what the hell, you've all done a great job. Now for Dylan, F sharp. If you play in F sharp, this is the heart chakra. I'm sorry, alright, chakra. Good God, she'll be at me again. And this would generate pure love. Each chakra has its own vibration. E flat, E sharp is the heart chakra. So if you play in E sharp, and slowly, you'll find it will create a vibration that's attuned to love.
16 minutes have now passed.
And I've got to go because he's shouting at me.
I'm not shouting at you, I'm always saying that.
Alright, so that's it, folks. I have to depart. Thank you for listening to me. I'm Shanti. Namaste. You cut?